Just got my new Keto Mojo. Let's go see what it's all about. Alright, let's see what we've got. Let's crack this thing open. And inside we find one case with all the goods. Owner's manual, very important. And a whole mess of papers, which I suppose warranty and stuff, probably stuff we're not going to need right away anyways. But so, let's open up the case and look at the goods. Alright, so what we've got here is one new Keto Mojo unit. We have a couple of vials of control test solution to test the unit, make sure it's calibrated and working properly. And the unit does come with some test strips. So you can get started right away. It's got 10, these are the 10 glucose test strips. And 10 of the blood ketone strips. So we'll use those shortly to actually test the unit. And then we have the, what do they call it? The lancing device, which you use to draw the blood out of your finger for the testing. And a couple packs of sterile lancets, which you use with the lancing device to draw the blood out of your finger to do the test. But we won't be doing that today, so we'll just be doing the setup and testing of the unit, fresh out of the box. So, batteries come with it, included already preloaded, which is nice, so you can get started right away with whatever you want to do. And this is one of my favorite parts, where you actually sort of peel back the plastic that's on here. Ooh, take the plastic shield off of the display, which I absolutely love, because it's, it's sort of like the equivalent of that new car smell. Maybe it's like the new Keto Mojo smell or something. But anyways, okay, so let's try and figure out what we're doing here. User's manual, very important, especially for somebody who's me, is sort of like a, Keto Mojo for dummies kind of a guy. Chapter 1, understanding your testing tools, blah, 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 blah. Oh, setting up your system. So, yeah, like I said, it comes with batteries, so it powers right up. The cool thing is that you can sync this with the app on your phone, so that it automatically syncs the date and time with your smartphone, and then this way, once you start doing actual tests on your blood glucose and your blood ketone levels, it will keep a record, sort of a calendar of date and time of all your tests, so you can see how your results change over time, which is pretty cool. But so again, today we're just going to do the setup of it, and so that would mean skip performing a blood test. Okay, so this is like chapter 4, performing a control test to sort of complete the setup of the device. Okay, so let's see what we're doing here. So we'll take one glucose test strip out of here. Oh my god, I hope I'm doing this right. God, I hope I'm not, so I don't want to wreck the test strip. Okay, there. Well, I'm trying to get it out of there. Okay, so we very carefully take the test strip out, and then we make sure we insert the correct side into the Keto Mojo. The test strips get inserted into the top of the unit, and you push it in. And when you do that, then the unit beeps and it automatically powers up to let you know it is actually ready for the test. And there's a tiny, I don't know if you can quite see it, there's a tiny flashing blood drop on the screen, and that indicates that it is ready for, for a test. The glucose one is color-coded, brown solution, brown packet for the test strip. Do we need to shake this or not? Make sure we're doing this right. Oh, what do you know? Shake the control solution bottle thoroughly. Always important to read the directions. So let's shake this thing up. And then, very important, you don't want to use the first drop out of the bottle. You're supposed to throw away the first drop. I don't know, maybe they're worried about contamination on the little tip or something. And you're only supposed to use the second drop to test it. So I've got a paper towel here, and I will deposit the first drop on this to get rid of it. Okay, so we got the first drop out, and it says then, place a small second drop on a clean, non-absorbent surface. And what you can do is you can use the little sort of like condom wrapper foil packet that the test strip came in, because that is a clean, non-absorbent surface. So you can just put the drop onto the foil package, like so, and then take the Keto Mojo unit, and the blood drop is still flashing, indicating it's ready for the test. Okay, so you take the Keto Mojo and you place the test strip, end of the test strip, on to the drop of the control test solution. Okay, it's beeping, and it's now starting to count down 5 seconds to read the test. Okay, and the result is, I don't know if you can quite see that, it's 110. And then the test reference ranges are printed on the bottom of your box. So you have to consult this and make sure you're using the reference ranges that are specific to the unit that you have. So it says for the glucose test, the reference range is 88 to 133. So again, we've got a 110. So that indicates it passes the glucose test, and the unit is working properly for sensing glucose levels. So it passes the glucose test, and then to get rid of the strips, there's a little ejection button right on the back here. And you just kind of use that to push the strip out, because obviously later on when you're using this, it'll have your blood on it. You don't want to touch that just in case. So eject the test strip like so. Okay, so now we're ready to do the second test, this time for the ketone measuring. Carefully take the test strip out, then make sure I insert the correct end into the top of the Keto Mojo, and the unit turns on, beeps, and lets me know it's ready for the test. So then I take the ketone control test solution, shake this up, and again, so we're going to take the first drop and we're going to throw it away and not use it. So we'll put that onto my paper towel here, and okay, it's a blue solution. So again, blue solution, blue test strip container for the ketones, and it looks like it's red for the glucose, so that's a good way to sort of help keep them straight so you don't get them mixed up. Oh, okay, so I'll take the second drop of the ketone solution, put it on the back of the foil packet that the test strip came in. Okay, and then take the Keto Mojo and then put the tip of the test strip right into the control test solution. Okay, and it beeps. And then, okay, this time it's counting down from 9 seconds to give us the reading. Okay, and it beeps to indicate it's done, and the figure is 2.1. So we will check the reference ranges listed on the box, and it says that for the ketone strips, the test range is 1.8 to 2.9. So at 2.1, we're good, and the unit is working properly for the ketone tests also. And we are good. So the Keto Mojo, it's properly set up, coordinated the dates and times, synced the dates and times, and both the control tests for the glucose testing and the ketone testing worked. So apparently the unit's calibrated, it's working, and it's ready to go. So that's what you get, and when you unbox your Keto Mojo, and that's basically all it takes to get it set up. So looking forward to testing this thing out and seeing if how my blood glucose is doing, seeing if I'm in ketosis, and we will start seeing how different foods affect my glucose and my ketone levels, and we'll start looking into that next time. So hope you'll stick around for that.